Evening all.
Are we live? We're live.
We're live.
Yes. Welcome everyone. Sorry we're late. It's just how we work.
We're always late.
Fashionably late.
You know that by now.
Yeah, welcome to our regular, apart from last week, Sunday live hangout. I didn't check that the mic was set up. Hold on.
Yes, it is.
1, 2, what? Yeah, that's working. Okay. Testing.
It is.
Yeah, last week we were on holiday.
We were. Went to sunny Suffolk, and it was sunny and hot. And last week we went for a lovely walk, and it was boiling hot. And this week it's freezing cold.
Yeah, last week we were roasting in t-shirts, weren't we? Yeah. And today's freezing.
Yeah.
So we got back from holiday last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Had a day at home, and then this weekend, those of you who follow Carla may have seen us. We met up. This had been arranged for quite a while. We met up with Carla and Lex and Auntie Sue. That's why we're called Ninky Nonk and Andrea. That's from Auntie Sue. Kelly, and we bumped into Tom at the boot sale as well.
Yes. Yeah. So the idea was really to go and see Kelly and Sue. So we headed up Nottingham way to go and see them.
Yes. And Lex has super chatted. Miss you already. PS Steve Green is a knob. Oh, never didn't know that.
No.
Didn't know that.
No, Lex never tells us that.
Thanks for the info, Lex. Yeah, it was great fun. We just chilled out. We did go to a boot sale. Well, we went to one.
We went to one. They went to two.
They went to two. This morning we stayed in bed.
Yeah, it was like 2 a.m, I think, when we went to bed, and we'd had a bit to drink.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let our hair down a bit, and yeah.
So
hopefully not in an embarrassing way. I don't remember being embarrassing.
You only dropped your toothbrush down the toilet.
Oh, I did that. I cleaned it thoroughly after that, and it had been flushed previously.
So yes, welcome. Let's say a few hellos. I can't get back to the beginning, I don't think. Porky's Discounts is as far back as I can go. Welcome. We've got a few shout outs to do in a second. Can't forget to do that. We got a card and a gift, didn't we? And some shout outs to do. Yes. Pete's Retro Collectibles, go on.
Didn't they say they bumped into Lady Lolly at the boot sale today?
I don't know, did they?
I think so.
I didn't hear that.
I dreamt that.
You might have dreamt that. Laura, there's Lady Lolly. And Val, lots of people popping in to say hello. So yeah, we weren't here last week. We did schedule a video you may have seen to go out. But we had, a whole week off YouTube.
We have had a whole week off everything. As many people told us.
We completely
shut our eBay off. We've never done that before, but we decided to have a complete break. And lots of people were very concerned about that.
Yeah, people were clicking through the links that were on our videos and then messaging us going, do you know there's nothing in your store? We're like, yeah, we're on holiday. It's fine. Yeah. Don't panic. So a few more hellos before we crack on. Hi, Pete. Good to see you. I think I already said Val. Sarah's in. I think Pete was saying when I saw earlier, did we go to the Jumble Trail that you went to? I don't know which one you went to. We went to the stuff we're going to share this evening is from Walthamstow.
Yes, which was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks back because we've had a week off. So I don't know if that's where you went, Pete. Maybe. Right, I'm going to bring it down to the end of the chat.
Oh, you ought to read out Anthony's comment now.
Where? This?
Yeah.
Go on then.
He says, my mother-in-law, T-Dog, is watching for the first time, and she says, who is that handsome guy on the screen? I think she's your new #1 fan, Nick.
Hey! Can you please give her a shout out? Hi, T-Dog. Handsome and young. Hello. Yeah. I'll take that.
Although Auntie Sue thought you were in your mid-50s.
Auntie Sue?
She was just winding you up now.
Said I looked like I was 50.
Yeah.
And then tried to rein it back in this morning by saying I looked like I was 30. Yeah, whatever, Auntie Sue. I don't know if Sue's in. Okay. So a few quick hellos. We had a lovely card and a little gift.
And Joan did not want to have a shout out really, but we just wanted to thank you.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Beautiful little card. I won't read the whole thing out. We got a very lovely message along.
Oh, Tom says you look older than 50, Nick.
Shut up, Tom. Yeah, so she sent us a lovely letter. She's good friends with Lainey, and she had a random, what was it, travel Scrabble instructions that she couldn't bear to throw away. So it's now in my box of spare game parts. So thank you very much. Oh, there it is. It's not actually there yet. I thought I put it in. So I won't read everything out. It was a private message. Thank you so much, Joan, for that. We will keep that somewhere safe. And then Kieran chose to send us a gift through PayPal. There's a link where you can gift. I don't know. We don't really expect people to do it, but Kieran did. Thank you so much for that. It's really appreciated. And quick speed shout outs. Do you want to try and read my writing?
No.
All right. We sold a puzzle cube to Julie and Casper.
So you can barely read your writing.
Yes, I know.
Should have been a doctor.
Amy bought a Dell DVD. Now some of these are going back like nearly 2 weeks, aren't they? Because we weren't given shout outs last week. Hisham, who's a regular customer, bought Guillotine that I think was in the last picking orders video. Claire bought some Biffy Clyro CDs. They're back with a new album. Their new single is really good. Random. What does that say? Claire? No. What name's that?
Oh,
Wooden mug.
Yeah. Who bought the wooden mug?
I can't read my own writing. Who is that? What does that say?
Even you can't read your own writing.
Oh, somebody. Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Is it Claire? I think it might be Claire.
Claire's there, Biffy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know.
Might be Claire without an I, but you haven't put an L.
I think
I'm really sorry, but
I think it's a Claire.
Yeah.
Suzanne bought an L. Adrian bought some more Disney cards. John bought Diary of a Wimpy Kid books.
Yeah. I don't know why you're high-fiving. You can't read your own writing. And you've...
Terrible.
But yeah.
I was picking orders before. I'm not going to do a picking orders video tomorrow. It's going to be chaos. But oh, blimey, what's that?
Tommy says, hello from the Big Viking in Denmark.
Hi, Tommy.
Hi.
DKK
super chat.
Denmark. What's DKK?
Well, it's obviously Denmark
something
currency, but
50 Denmark something. Thank you so much, Tommy. Appreciate that.
Thank you. That's brilliant. Thank you very much.
Denmark is not a country we've ever been to.
No, I'd like to.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd really like to visit Denmark.
So thank you very much, Tommy, for that. Oh, I can't find it now. Where's it gone? So I was saying I'm not going to do a picking orders video tomorrow, but I did start picking some before. If you follow me on Instagram,
Danish kroner.
That makes sense. Yes, that makes sense.
Tom said it's around £6.
It's about £6. Thank you. That's very
very
generous of you. Yeah, if you do follow me on Instagram, link for that's below. I'm trying to catch up with Andrea. What are you on? Like 5 million?
No, only 5,000.
I'm
on Instagram too, and my link's below. So if you don't follow me and you want to,
she doesn't post anything interesting. Just follow me.
I
Link
post
below.
more personal stuff and a bit of reselling as well. Well, it's more life.
Stop plugging yourself. You may have seen then that I've sold this, and I felt kind of confident I was going to get the 100 for it, but when it sold, it still blew my mind. So this is the Battle Masters MB Games Workshop kind of collaboration by MB Games. It's only an expansion pack, and that went for £100 yesterday, I think it was. So that was awesome. Finally sold the Spider-Man Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
He's sat on forever at £30. We've been sending offers out for like the last couple of months, and nobody's picked him off. And he went today. So he's gone at 30. What else did I pick earlier? Can't remember now.
Carla's in.
Is she? Hey, Carla.
She's commenting.
Talking of Carla, I'm a very silly boy.
She's commenting.
Yeah, I'm letting you get a word in, aren't I? I was told off by all the ladies that we met up with that I talk over Andrea too much.
And Kelly says, yeah, where's the bell? Carry on.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. Carla mentioned that she needed a shredder, like a straight cut shredder. And we needed one to replace the one that I killed. And we found 2 in one weekend. So I said, well, we've got one. We'll bring it with us. When we got home, it was still behind the front door. So, Carla, we will get this to you. So annoyed with myself.
I know. It's very
that was annoying.
frustrating.
What else did I pick? I'm sure I picked more orders earlier. I can't even say. Oh, here you go. Exciting. You love a bit of media. Prodigy's classic music for the jilted generation on cassette. That sold for £10.
Yeah, Tracy thinks we need an egg timer too.
What? Meanie. And these things have been going quite well. They are little packs of napkins. We bought a big job lot, didn't we? A month or so back. They're going for £10 a pair like that. Somebody bought 2 packs last week. And another pack's just sold. Anyway, so I was picking orders earlier. Are we going to share stuff?
I think so.
Yes. Yes, I love the product. Oh, that wasn't what I clicked on. Carl says, evening to all. Welcome back. Thank you. Hope the holiday was grand.
It was.
Yes.
It was very good.
Did we explain where we went? I think you said.
I posted it on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, we stayed in a little cottage and it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I meant to do a video of the little.
You did a little walk round. You could post that on your stories on Instagram. You've never used stories before, have you? You could post it on stories on Instagram. I could show you how.
Anyway, I didn't make the video I was going to make. We stayed in a cottage in Suffolk because we wanted to check out Suffolk as a potential place to move to. We are seriously thinking about moving house, and we found so many places we'd happily live in. We're more confused than ever now.
We truly are.
And then we went up to Nottingham. We quite liked it up there. So, yeah.
Yeah, Barbara says the cottage looked lovely. Yeah, it was really, really nice.
It was tiny.
So pretty.
It was pretty. And the doors were like here on me. Seriously.
It was a short for me as well. So I kept banging my head.
Yeah.
Lex wants us to move to Wales.
No, move to Wales.
Not at the moment. You're all in lockdown.
Oh, James. Hi, James. Was made redundant. Sorry to hear that. So going full-time reselling. Wow. Okay. Thanks for your advice and tips. Shed currently being built at the end of the garden. What is the number 1 tip you could give, please? Enjoy the ride. Because it's like that.
Yeah, it's like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Like Ronan Keating says.
It is a bit like that. But yeah, if you can find the joy in all the little things in what we do, you'll love it. Because it can be stressful knowing that you're relying on your skills as a reseller to earn a living. Can be stressful, so just try and enjoy it. Don't know, is that a good tip? I don't know.
Yeah, and just make sure that you pick up things that you enjoy and you love and you know something about, because then you'll always be excited to do it. But
learn at the same time.
Yeah.
Pick up stuff you don't know anything about.
Yeah. I mean, we've been doing it for 20 years nearly, and
we're still crap at it.
And I was going to say we're still learning all the time about everything.
Okay. The cottage was lush. Oh, David must have seen.
Yeah, we did love Wales when we went, actually.
Okay, let me get to the end.
Bury St Edmunds. Well, we did visit Bury St Edmunds.
We've been to Bury before, and we went on the way back. We spent a few hours there. We like that area as well, just in Suffolk there.
Yeah, we had family that used to live in Bury, and they now live a bit further out. We went to visit them, didn't we?
We did. We went to visit lovely Cheryl and Matt family. Went for a walk around their tiny village and found a pub for sale that we could afford potentially.
Yeah, I don't think we want to run a pub though.
But we think it was being sold as a working pub.
It was.
We're not really keen on being pub landlords. We'd just drink all day, wouldn't we?
Yeah, Darren says, what about Ipswich? We did visit Ipswich as well.
We were at Ipswich.
Yeah, some of the outer villages were really, really, really nice.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't want to live in a big town like that.
Yeah, we want somewhere quieter. We're getting old.
Speak for yourself.
Well, you're in your 50s, love.
Whatever. Anyway, I'll stop sharing orders. Shall we share some stuff? So we
Josh wants to know if I bought pottery. I did. Yeah, there is a little bit of pottery.
I'll just read out that. It's an interesting comment. Another Nick. Hi, Nick. From a new sub, welcome. Itching to get into reselling. Cool. Shame it's the end of the boot sale season. Trying OA, but it's a bit hit and miss. Love your vlogs. Yeah, boot sales will be wrapping up. Now the weather's turned cold. Not many people want to go out. We were freezing at that boot sale we went to.
Oh, yeah.
Blimey.
On Saturday, it was absolutely bitter.
But yeah, online buying job lots and stuff can see you through. You can find charity shops or auction houses. So there are options, but best of luck. Right, let's go to the end. Right, so we like to try and share pickups if we can, if we have any in these videos or these live streams. So what are we going to share? Do you want to go?
Yeah. Right, first thing for Josh. I bought a jug.
You and your jugs. Everybody's seen your jugs.
It is Elgreve. I don't know if you can see that on the bottom.
Oh, I did look it up.
Elgreve.
I couldn't find this one, but by that make, it is every price you can imagine, from next to nothing to pretty good. So
okay, well, anyway, it cost £1, so I picked that up.
It's nice.
It is a nice jug.
I do like your jugs.
Yeah. If I can't sell it, I should keep it, put flowers in it.
You have lovely jugs. Shall I carry on? No. Okay. Everyone loves a bit of media. I'm sorely tempted to keep this. I'm trying hard to resist collecting Radiohead because I'm already collecting 3 bands that have so much stuff for me to find. This is a Radiohead, quite hard to find CD single, Jigsaw Falling Into Place. It's from In Rainbows. That's the album. And paid 50p. It's about £10 to £12 single that wasn't released in big numbers and is hard to find. Well worth looking out for.
Next. Oh God, here he goes. If you mean
one thing, I'm going to share more now. Oh, those were cool.
Oh yeah, these are cool. You'll like these, Lex. Banksy mugs.
Banksy mugs.
I mean, it has had a bit of wear and it's, it's quite a little bit scratched in places.
Well, that one in particular has been through a dishwasher, I think, a few times.
But inside it's all right.
I didn't get a chance to look these up, so I don't know if they were really worth it, but we weren't leaving them behind for, I think they were £1 each.
Banksy.
Were they £1 each or 50p?
I think they're £1 for the pair.
£1 for the pair?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you can't leave them behind. They're a bit small for us.
Yeah, we wouldn't use them, but, just thought they were quite...
Andrea's bucket of tea, normal mug.
Yeah, it's a coffee, actually.
Yeah.
A nice milky coffee.
So they were cool.
Did Banksy paint them? Well, not personally.
It might be worth a bit if you did. Yeah, I don't know. Has anyone sold those before?
What a pair of mugs, exactly, Tom. We are.
What a pair of mugs.
We
Thank
really
you, Tom.
I bought some clothes.
Says the man who said, "Oh, we'll meet in Wetherspoons." Oh, okay, Tom. We all drove to this Wetherspoons. And
he told us specifically which Wetherspoons we were going to meet in, and gave us the directions and everything. We turned up. We were waiting in the freezing cold for him for ages and ages. Tom, where are you? In another Wetherspoons.
Across town in the other one. Brilliant. It's brilliant. Somebody was asking just quickly, do you have the Depeche Mode remix CDs? Yes. I want the 2 triple sets. I have one of those. I do need to pick up the other one. Lots of comments coming in. Hold on. Hi, Stephen. My reselling is doing well. I've been making on average £306 a week profit. Not bad for part-time. That's great. Fantastic. It's a perfect part-time thing. It really is. We've said it many times. Reselling full-time is some people's goal, but as a part-time thing to raise money for whatever, holiday, new car,
pay bills, whatever. Yeah.
Absolutely. There's Tom's comment. Depop, you doing much on Depop?
I haven't really listed a lot on there recently, so it's all old stock on there currently. I do need to put some more on there, really. But, you can only put your energy in certain places, can't you?
Well, we have a limited supply, don't we, to be fair?
Yeah.
Tom's getting old.
Oh, yeah, Carla said after he'd parked next to the right one. So then walked across town to the wrong one and then had to walk all the way back again.
Oh, the Banksy's £8 or £9. Okay, we'll probably do them as a pair for 15 to 20 then, or something like that. I don't know, because one is a bit
or
marked.
Maybe that's for the pair.
Yeah,
maybe tenner for the pair. Don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
So yeah, but seriously, it was lovely to catch up with Tom. We've not met up for a long time.
Yeah, but you had to sit on a table on your own with him, didn't you?
Oh, the rule of 6 thing.
Because
Tom and I had to sit on one side of the pub and chat about
there
media.
There were 6 of us, and then obviously when we saw Tom, then it was 7, and then that made it awkward. So we had to sit on a table of 5, and you 2 sat and caught up and talked about media.
Right, as you do.
Yeah.
Right. I think this was actually bought the week before, but we didn't share it.
Oh.
This is a recorder, but it's a big one.
It's a tenner.
It's
not in cost.
It wasn't a tenner. It was 50p, maybe a pound. So yeah, Alios. Is it Alios? No, or Orlos. That.
Fun fact: I used to be in the school band in my primary school, and I played one of them.
Oh, here you go.
No, I'm not going to do it now. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, regular size recorders, common as muck, don't make much. This is a tenner one, and they go for up to 20. This make particularly, I looked up before we went live out of interest, and yeah, they're fetching regularly, top end of 20. So 15 for a quick sale, or 20 quid if you want to wait a bit. So worth picking up if you see them. And it's got this nice little vintage case.
Laughing at the comments.
Yeah, look at the size of that instrument. Hi, Dave.
Yeah, I picked up some clothes for the first time in a very long time, but I couldn't not pick it up because it was really lovely. They're silk trousers by Ostwald Helgason. Not picked up that brand before, but they're so lovely. Oh no, I just noticed there's a big hole in the back.
Oh, you spent quite a lot on these as well, didn't you?
Yeah, well, they were £3, I think.
Oh, well, that's not the end of the world then.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, I remember you looking over these.
I did look over it, but when it's sunny, it's really difficult to look over them.
Right. Oh,
no.
I've lost the hole already. Oh, no, there you go. Look, we've got a problem going on here. It's not even a seam. It's an actual tear.
Yeah.
Well, it is on a seam. You might be able to...
I'm not a very good seamstress, though. I'd have to get it done professionally, and then it wouldn't be worth it. That's annoying. Oh, well, there you go.
It happens, right?
It does happen.
We have all picked up stuff and got it home and gone, oops.
I think I was blinded by the fact that they're silk. And they were kind of designer, high-end trousers. But if anyone wants some silk material...
There's a hole on the other side of the crotch as well.
Oh dear, she'd obviously put on weight.
Is she the Incredible Hulk? Busting out of her
she'd have
shorts.
A good night.
Oh, that's a shame.
But the material could be used, couldn't it? It is silk and they're beautiful. Maybe Ellen could do something with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, there we go.
We fail quite regularly, people.
It happens.
There's a good example of a fail.
But I generally don't pick up Loosh anymore, but I really liked this dress. Very retro print. So I picked up a Loosh dress.
She-Hulk.
Which is
that's
little
quite
button
pretty.
Down.
It's got white buttons up the front.
Yeah, a little button down summer dress. It's freezing cold now. No one wants to wear a summer dress. But it's really pretty. So I picked that up. I think that was £2, wasn't it?
But people are always going on holiday. You know what I mean? You can sell out of season stuff really well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then, love this. Hopefully there isn't a hole in it. St Michael, vintage Marks and Spencers.
Oh no.
Yeah, vintage Marks and Spencers, little kind of boho style floral dress, which I really like.
Oh, is it a treble? I thought it was a.
Oh, is it?
Is there a size bit above this then? Perhaps this one isn't worth what I thought, because the ones I was finding
I thought it was a tenner.
Which coming up as tenors.
Ah.
I'll have to do some research and check I've got the right info there.
Okay.
I sold this size before.
Yeah,
though.
that did say 5 on it, but I actually paid 2 for that because it was the end of the day and they were just happy to clear it out.
Thanks for that, Gloria. I will double check what we've got here. Andrea, get Nick to look at Messenger.
Okay.
I will
well,
try.
As we said, we've been on holiday. We haven't really been looking at a lot of messages. I caught up with some of my Instagram ones as soon as I got back, but I don't think you've even looked at anything.
I did a little bit.
On the Wednesday, we did the packaging on Thursday. We got ready to go away again on Friday, and now we're home today. Yeah. So we've barely had a moment.
Hayley, Cola Flipper says, no matter how careful I check clothing, I'll come home and find something with a hole, a stain, or a missing button. Stains are the hardest ones to spot in the sunlight. You know what I mean? But yeah, 2 socking great holes. That was quite a whammy, that one.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. As we say, it happens. And then I bought a jumper from the same lady, actually. So hopefully this hasn't got any holes in it.
What's that there?
It's just a bit of fluff, I think.
Is it fluff?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so jumper.
Will Nick be modelling? Well, I think that's it for clothes.
This is Marimekko. It's a Uniqlo label.
It feels like ages since you bought much clothing.
I know. I haven't bought clothing for ages.
You've moved away from it, really.
Yeah, I still have a lot to list, though.
There you go. Not quite my thing. Different, isn't it? Is that all the clothing? Oh, no, there's more. Blimey.
No, that's it.
Shall I share something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's yours, actually.
Oh, yeah.
We found Exploding Kittens, a card game.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
I think this was a freebie, actually. We went to a store where they had packed up, gone inside and put a big sign up saying everything free. We were stood there. We picked out a few bits and bobs. That was one. That was from there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we were just, taking our time, just thinking, oh yeah, okay, maybe that, and you picked up a couple of bits of clothing.
We didn't go crazy. We just picked up a few bits that we liked. I mostly picked up things that I liked for myself. And
then this family turned up, and just the whole lot went. They basically just took it, and I felt really quite intimidated.
No, and they were staring at us when we went to go get in the car. They were like just staring at us. I was like,
yeah,
God.
It was quite amazing. They were just like, yeah, fill the car. No, they were with the kids and their buggies, and they filled. Yeah. Anyway, and I'm not that's fine. It's free stuff, but I just never seen anything like it.
They were like locusts, weren't they? Just so.
Yeah, but we pick up free stuff too, so I'm not complaining.
You'd put some stuff aside, and they'd just kind of.
Yeah, I was slowly making a little pile of bits and bobs, and they grabbed all that and went. I was like, okay.
And it's one of those things where you don't want to say anything because you just don't want the confrontation.
Yeah.
So we just left.
Took our handful of bits and got back in the car.
Yeah, but this is one of the things I picked up actually from that stall, which is a wall hanging.
Oh, quickly before you move on to that, Marimekko is a Finnish brand in demand.
Yeah. It does say Uniqlo on it as well, so I guess they did a collaboration. Yeah, it's a wall hanging. I can never get this straight.
Do you want me to hold it? Yeah. You can talk about it.
Well, if we can, hang on.
So what are they? Chicken? I can see chickens from the back. Elephants?
Yeah, there's goats. There's a crocodile. Yeah. I just really like that. Caros was the brand.
Excuse me.
I don't know where they'd bought it from and what. That says 720. I'm guessing it's a tourist thing. But it was pretty, so I picked it up.
People are saying happy birthday, Claire.
Oh, a happy birthday, Claire.
Where's Claire?
Oh,
Sorry, I've got
it's her
dust in my
big
throat.
birthday. It's a big
Oh.
birthday.
Big birthday, 21
21
today.
Yeah.
21 today. We've no idea. Oh, there's a tiny picture. Yeah, 21. Yeah, defo. Oh, it says there by Solly. It's got the artist name on it. That's cool.
Yeah, like that. And picked up another one of these masks. So if Kelly's watching this back at any point, because we've discovered that Kelly likes these masks.
Yeah,
But it's
got quite a collection of them.
I don't know, quite rudimentary, really. It's
Nice hardwood.
Hang
Is it
that.
heavy hardwood?
But yeah, just clearing that. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I was just going to read. Oh, Kelly's in.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There you go. Hi, Kelly. Yeah. Ooh. Hi, G-Man says, picked up crossbows and catapults incomplete from a charity shop for £2 and sold it for 85. Wow. High five. Then from the same shop, I picked up Codemasters 30 CD games pack for ZX Spectrum for 2 and sold it for 150. No way. Is that worth 150? There was a period where Spectrum games were just being given away left, right, and centre. That's amazing. Wow, that's how to do it right there.
Yeah.
Oh, is Rod in? Someone saying hi to Pommy Pickers. I didn't know Rod was in. Hi, Rod, if you're about. Okay. Nick and his wood again. No, that's not. That's Andrea's wood.
This was something that we found on one of the stalls. It's Habitat, vintage, made in England, black leather hip flask.
Yeah.
Brand new, still in its box.
Quickly, before we carry on with that, Claire Plant, please give a shout out to my mum, Sue. She will be celebrating her 70th on Tuesday.
Wow. Happy birthday, Sue.
Yeah. Congratulations. Happy birthday to Sue. 70. Amazing. Okay.
Yes. Hip flask.
Do you think that's unused then? It's hard to tell.
He said it was, and it's all still wrapped.
We bought quite a few things from a stall. Were we filming in Walthamstow?
Probably. I mean, it's shiny and looks looks unused, and it smells unused. It smells of leather.
It doesn't smell of whiskey, put it that way.
No.
Yeah, so this stall, I bought a bunch of media. We bought that. You spotted this. We don't normally buy puzzles unless they're sealed because they're a pain, but this is a £25 puzzle I looked up. I think it's a hand cut. Yeah, there you go. Hand cut wooden jigsaw puzzle. They have quite a following, these fancy pants ones, and it's a map of England. Let me show you what I mean. What's the country? The company, Optimago or Optimago. Oh, there you go. And they are, it smells gorgeous. Proper wooden little bits. So we will have to count it. I don't know.
It smells gorgeous.
It does. Well, it smells of freshly cut wood. Hey, Tom, if you're watching, freshly cut wood, you love it. So yeah, that was £1 from the same guy who sold you the hip flask. Was the hip flask a couple of £1 maybe?
Yep. Yes. And Diane says 70 is not old these days. I agree, it's not. Your mum, is your mum 70? Or is she a little bit older? Or 71 now?
She's over 70.
She might be 71 now, but yeah, she's still doing all kinds of stuff and high ropes. And
my mum has more energy than me.
She's quite the adventurer, is your mum.
We can't keep up with her,
brilliant.
can we?
So Diane says that she has an Etsy shop, she's selling vintage, and an eBay shop, and she's 72.
Excellent.
Yeah, I totally agree. 70 is the new 60.
Same guy, pretty sure. Is that same stall? £1. Now this is Scrabble, obviously, but super Scrabble. Worth looking out for because this commands 30 to 40 quid. And the only big, there's also a deluxe super Scrabble. Look that up; it will blow your mind. About 80 odd, I think you can get on it.
Wow.
But
Julie's just said that she picked up a lovely wooden fruit bowl with wooden fruit and instantly thought of me.
I still haven't tested that Hoover, Julie, that you spoke to us about. I'm sorry.
And Kath Palmer bought a Optimago, is that how you pronounce it, puzzle? I love doing it.
Excellent. Yeah, so this super Scrabble just has these really nice wood little polished tiles. They're really tactile and cool.
A lot of people just sell those for like making magnets and jewelry and stuff, don't they?
Wooden Watsits. And then the deluxe version of Super Scrabble has the board that has the raised bits, but this doesn't. This is just standard Super Scrabble. I can't get it open. Ah!
Is it broken?
No, it's fine. Yeah, so if you get the ones with the raised, you can also get the kind of green and black box one. What do they call that? Is that deluxe? Had it a few times. Got about 50 for that. With the rotating board with the grooves around it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the raised. Anyway, I digress.
Kelly says, how many tiles should Scrabble have, anyone? You are my Google.
100.
100.
I'm doubting myself now, but it is 100. It is 100. I've checked them so many times. 100, says Carla.
Scooter Tart says Super Scrabble sold on eBay recently for over 90.
That will be the deluxe Super Scrabble, probably. If it's not, then happy days. But I'm pretty sure this is 30 to 40. This version. And
Kath said that she got £20 plus post for the Optimago puzzle. And it had a little bit of damage, like drawing pinholes in the corners.
Right. Yeah, I briefly looked up the map ones. I didn't look up any others. These were completing at 20 to 25, so similar, yeah. But they are worth picking up, and it's worth the time and effort. Many puzzles aren't worth the time and effort to check unless you're really into that. So yeah, they were cool. We bought a bunch of stuff from that guy, didn't we? I bought a load of sealed media. Oh, these came from him as well. Sealed audio books, comedy ones. They were cheap, so I went for it. Now, were they?
Carla says it's 100.
Yeah. Yeah, they were cheap. I think they were 50 pence each. They're in the cellophane. I scanned a bunch of stuff into Ziffit and the others, and some of these were a couple of quid each. So depending on what they seem to sell for, they're all sealed. I may send them to the media buyers anyway, but quick and easy to do. Oh, we found that, didn't we? Office, the American Office, sealed.
Ellen loves that.
Yeah, I think she's watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I paid. I think it was a couple of pounds.
Thomas says, were you at Twin Oaks car boot on Saturday? Wasn't too sure if it was you. Yes, it was us.
Now who were we going to say hi to?
Completely freezing.
Was it Richard? I'm met.
So bad at names. I'm really sorry. I'm terrible at names.
If we met you at that car boot, lovely.
We met two people that said hello.
One of them, I asked for their name and I can't remember. We had quite a chat with a guy.
We're getting old.
So yeah, lovely to meet you. I thought it was Richard, maybe. So yeah, and then we went to a stall. I think I was filming at that one. And all along a brick wall, they had loads of DVDs. And they said they were 10p each. So we grabbed all of the sealed stuff and some other random stuff. So all of this came from there. That's all sealed. Oh, that because I want to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, and these. So 10p each. There won't be much money in this, but a 10p sealed, super quick, super easy to do. Best of Tommy Cooper, that sort of stuff. It'll just fly out new and sealed. Carry on up the Khyber, eh? I haven't heard of some of these. Taken to Best of Spike Milligan. If that wasn't sealed, I'd watch that.
Yes, Rod, I like a big mug. That's why I'm with Nick.
The abuse I put up with. Spent the weekend with a load of women. So much abuse. And then How I Met Your Mother. I only went for these because they were 10p each. Instant bundle.
Yeah.
So seasons.
We had to hunt through them to find them all, didn't we?
Yeah, we rummaged through all of their DVDs and kept finding these. Seasons 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 6. Oh yeah, 5, 6 and 7.
You missed my jug, Sue.
Even 7 series, there could be very little in it. I don't know. At 10p, I was willing to take the chance on that. Probably very little in it. Right, I'm done with media. Maybe.
Oh yeah. I can share this. This is something we bought when we were on holiday, actually. Don't know if Lindsay's in today, but she might like that. It's a Victoria plum.
Oh yeah. Have a close up.
Yeah. I just bought it for nostalgia, really, because I love Victoria plum.
I think we did look them up, and they do sell, don't they?
Yeah.
But not for a great deal.
No, not masses.
So she was it a range of toy? It wasn't a toy range, was it? Or was it?
Not entirely sure. Just remember it being really popular at the time.
I've seen
I had the bedding and the curtains, and yeah.
It was just like a design because you could get like crockery with it on and stuff. I don't know if there was ever toys of this, but it's quite a cheap little thing. Yeah. It's named as Sharp.
What's it saying at the bottom?
79.
1979.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would have been about. Oh, I shouldn't say how old the lady is. You weren't even born?
I was 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I remember her being popular in the 80s though as well. So picked up this, which is quite interesting. It's West Germany. I think, did we find that in a charity shop? No, we didn't. It was at a church sale. They had like a little church sale outside a church.
Yeah. Well, we were when we were on holiday in Suffolk, we were driving to, I think it was the day we might have been going to Ipswich, and we drove through this little village, pulled up outside a church because they just had a stall and an honesty box and loads of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think I actually picked that up.
I mean, it's obviously, I don't know.
It's meant to look like a Greek urn.
It's meant to look like a Greek urn, but how,
I don't know,
sought after something like that might be, I don't know. But it was made in West Germany and very vintage, so I picked it up.
West Germany, which obviously dates it.
Yeah.
And we wanted to donate, and we couldn't find much. No. So we could have just donated anyway. But
I did pick up a little set of stacking pans, but I don't know if they were all meant. Sorry.
Hang on, I'll put it with you.
I don't know if they were all meant to have lids. But the first two biggest ones didn't have lids. But all the little ones had lids. Well, the other 2 had lids. Oh, I'm going to drop it.
Oh. Butterfingers.
Yeah. But yeah, these 2 had lids. So it's a little set of 4 pans.
Do you think they're vintage then?
I think so.
They don't look very old. Anyway, so we grabbed those.
Yeah, I can't put the lid on that one.
Quickly, Kirsty, was it Kirsty who recently bought something from us? The yes. Board game. Yeah, almost certainly that would be fine. Yeah. Drop me a message and we'll sort that out.
Probably have to be plus post though, because they're going to be quite heavy.
I don't know. I'll find out. If they're worth next to nothing, I'll do it free ship.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for that, Kirsty. Drop me a message. Where am I? How much does a Greek earn? Hey. Oh, you were too late, Rod. You weren't even first with your bad joke. That West German pottery bit is nice.
It's nice. Okay.
Yeah, I
I
quite
wasn't
liked
sure.
it.
I mean, I picked it up because obviously it's West Germany, but I wasn't sure how many people would like it. It's not my taste.
Oh, they're still going with the cheesy jokes. What's the Greek earn? About 10 drachmas an hour. Big hello from Belfast.
Hello,
Hi there.
Moira.
Happy you're back and enjoyed your break, Moira. Thank you. Yeah, it was nice to be completely switched off from eBay. And
Stall says it's Bay ceramic jug. Bay ceramic jug.
Do you want to write that down?
I'm gonna have to take another screenshot. You know what's going to happen? I'm just going to end up deleting them all accidentally, and then I won't actually know what anything relates to.
That joke doesn't quite work now. They use the euro. Shame. Hi, Darren. Okay. I probably won't be doing a picking orders. It's just, we're so far behind. I probably won't have the time.
Plus this office, we can barely move in it.
The office is an absolute state. Probably not this week, but soon. Yeah, I want to get back into that habit. We do have a sales roundup or two to do, don't we, soon?
Yeah,
we've not done one for ages. And yeah, so that hopefully will be coming soon. Okay, now this is nothing exciting really, but it's Peter Rabbit and it's a height wall chart.
There's a picture of it on the back.
We picked it up because we presumed it's new. So I'm going to find out. It did have little seals that had been broken, so I've taken them off.
That's what I was a bit concerned about.
So I thought, we'll see if we failed here. Because hopefully it's not written on with Jimmy and Sarah's heights or whatever. It's just a paper thing. Has it got anything on it?
No.
No. Oh, okay, good. So I briefly looked it up. It's about a tenner.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not too bad, really.
We picked up a few things from there, didn't we? Toys and bits. And this. I don't know what else we got though. What's that? Oh, stickers, right. So you can put... Oh, they're for birthdays.
Oh.
Age 1, height, age 2. Right, okay. So I assume they're all there, yeah. 2 sets of age, like birthdays up to 10. Right, that's cool.
Oh, we've got a lovely message here from AA who says, I just wanted to say a big thank you to you both. After having 3 kids and not really enjoying my part-time job, I came across your videos and now I'm reselling and loving it. Thank you both. That's brilliant.
Fantastic.
That's really good to hear.
That's what it's all about. That's pretty much why we share what we do, just to maybe inspire people to have a go, you know. And if you enjoy it, even better. So yeah, that's quite cool then.
Yeah,
again,
Neil thinks you're not going to grow anymore though.
No, probably not. Only this way.
Oh.
But I never put on weight somehow. High five.
You'll end up being like Mr. Skinny, you know, at the end when he's like a stick and he's got a little belly.
Yeah, like Kirsty did earlier, if you do ever see anything in these videos and you would like it, please message us through the links below. Facebook for me, Instagram for Andrea, and we can sort out things if you want to purchase anything.
Yeah, so yeah, Victoria Plum is in the chat.
Oh yes. Okay, what else?
I don't know. I've gone through my bag that I'm sitting next to.
There's a box full of...
Oh, there was these coasters.
Oh yeah, what did we think they were? Oh, Mahova. I think this is walnut. I'm no expert on wood. Tom, you're the wood. It just sounds so wrong. Look at that though. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is a turned little case, and then these are all...
Yeah, they need a wipe.
Yeah, need a clean. They've been used. But look at the grain and the knots, and I just love that. And then these...
Oh, there you go. Pure Vintage says bare walnut.
Ah, good. Look how gorgeous they are. They do. They've still got like tea stains. There you go. Look.
Yeah, store says that as well.
Burr walnut.
Nadine said
Okay.
it's Burr. Yeah.
They're really nice. So these will come up really nicely when they're clean. Look at that one. Very cool. Don't know if there's much value in it, but it was £1. Pretty sure that was £1. It was the same store where we bought the Hoover. That'll come up really nice with a bit of a polish.
Yeah. Let's checking at the screenshot. Oh, actually, I could do a fancy thing now. Helen showed me. Yeah.
What?
Oh no, that's all right. That's already on my camera, but you can do a double click thing.
So yeah, they're really nice. I'm not sure they go with our decor, otherwise we'd keep them.
They might do.
Anyone fancy those? Drop me a line, sort out a deal. I think they're probably my favourite pick. Well, might be my favourite pickup of the day then.
Things, I reckon.
I think they are absolutely gorgeous. So I mentioned
Sue
what?
Says, if it's Burr, it must belong to Kai.
What?
Kai, Carla's dog. It's got a burr.
Sorry, with you now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hoover. So the place where we got this, we also got this. That is a Shark lift away Hoover.
With some free dust.
Chatted to the lady for quite a while actually. She was saying that she didn't get on with it. It was too heavy for her.
Stall says coaster keyword. No, that's not going to work now. Oh, there you go. Hollywood Regency.
What now?
Keyword for the coasters, Hollywood Regency. I'll pop them in my bag. And
rude, Barry, rude. Yeah. I was chatting to the lady who owned this Hoover, and she said her husband spent a lot of money on it, and she wasn't lying. They're over £200 new, and it was just too heavy and bulky for her. I think she had problems with her hands, so she used it a handful of times and then sold it to me for £10. Now, second hand, I'm going to shoot for probably 100 plus. So there you go. Don't ignore stuff like that. Should be easy money. What?
Victoria Plum did a boot sale today, made 180, maybe last one of the year though, as we're in lockdown by 6 p.m. tomorrow.
South Wales.
Yeah.
That's not bad though, is it? 180 for a few hours at a boot sale.
Selena's interested in the coasters.
Oh, hi Selena. We've just had an Instagram message. Yeah, if you're first in line for those, yeah, no problem. Let me know what you want to pay really, and I'm sure we'll work something out. What else are we going to show? I've got a big box here. Oh, you found some angel cards.
Oh yeah, but I think I might be keeping these because they've been on my wish list on Amazon for a very long time. They are Kyle Gray, Keepers of the Light.
I'm sure I bought you some of his ones.
I've got one set of Kyle Gray angel cards, but not this set.
Oh.
But I will be selling my Doreen Virtue ones on soon.
Oh yeah. That's a whole other story.
Now she's turned away from everything she ever did.
Now, after Roald Dahl, who in my opinion, who is my favourite author of all time, shortly after Roald Dahl is Dr. Seuss. Yes, I like kids' books, but the man is a genius. I used to read this very set, but we had like a box set with way more than this in it, didn't we? We had the whole set of these, and I used to read them to Ellen when she was little. I know all of these stories well, some aren't stories, they're just rhymes, but just brilliant. If I Ran the Zoo, they're just the illustrations are just take you to another place.
You miss Ellen being small, don't you? You can't read them to her anymore.
Well, I had some of these books as a kid, and it takes me back to that place. It's brilliant, just brilliant. We were talking about last week, weren't we? We were talking about Quentin Blake, and the illustration style has a lot in similar. Really, it's just really loose pen and ink, but it's just so expressive. And what I would give to be able to draw like that.
Yeah.
Mr. Brown Camus, can you? So anyway, bought a bunch of these, obviously some very famous ones. You've got Cat in the Hat stuff here, the very famous stuff. But a lot of his stories, I had trouble in getting to Solosaloo. These are great.
Yeah.
If you've got kids and you want some brilliant stories, Dr. Seuss is the way to go. So we grabbed all of those for, I can't remember, what was it, a couple of quid? I think it was the first stall we bought something from.
Yeah.
And we met somebody at that stall, didn't we?
Probably. It was a long time ago now.
Anyway. I don't have much else exciting in here. Oh,
yeah. Kay says that she also got rid of her drawing virtue stuff. It's very odd. The whole thing is just so strange.
Yeah, Horton Hears a Who,
yeah.
news junkie. Our daughter loved that. Well, we all did. Yeah.
They've just put that on Disney Plus, actually.
All right. I grabbed a Star Trek Stardate Collection 10 original movies because it's sealed. I paid £5.
No, I don't want any I can't speak. I don't want any drawing virtue items at the moment, or whatever, again, really. But thank you for the thought. But yeah.
Did you explain why? She's turned her back on it all.
She's turned her back on spirituality and she's gone a bit odd.
She's gone a bit odd.
But yeah. But Kyle Gray, if you're into this sort of thing, look him up because he is amazing.
So yeah, the Blu-ray box set, I paid £5. I can't remember. I did look it up at the time. It should be an easy flip on eBay because I can't sell blooming DVDs on Amazon. Some more sealed media, standard. That's probably most of what we picked up. Oh no, this is cool. Wait for it. Auntie Sue, are you in? I've got Duplo. Can you hold that a sec? It's missing a bit. Oh, you bought a weird ladle thing.
Oh yeah, is that in that box?
Yeah. So Duplo combine harvester. I got a brand. Oh, shall I not go there? No. There you go. Just that. 20 quid. Have a look. I think it might be missing. It doesn't have the little farmer figure. And I think it probably has a,
one of them. Right.
Little funnel for all the grain to come out. But anyway, 15 to 20 if it is incomplete. What else did we get? Oh, I've had these before.
Yeah, these are a bit small for you though.
Kids ear defenders.
Yeah, these are cool.
Yeah, for when you go take your kids to gigs, you then put ear mufflers on them. A bit odd, really, but I understand why. And then Fisher Price jalopy, but the sound isn't working right. The spring's got a bit messed up. It's meant to go,
Yeah.
but it doesn't. He was what, 50 pence, was he? Yeah, because I think I'd just bought something. I was stood there with my arms full, so I asked you to go and ask about it.
Yeah.
And we got 50p. Not a lot of money in it, but it is vintage 70s Fisher Price. Oh, here's your ladle.
Yeah. I don't know why, really. Just liked it. It's very folksy. Yeah, it's a wooden ladle. It's more decorative than anything else, really.
Kate has seen the Wurzels live. For those youngsters in, the Wurzels sing, "I've got a brand new combine harvester. I'll give you the key." I love the way Sue says Duplo. Yeah. Is that what she said?
Duplo?
Duplo.
Duplo.
Have almost refound all of my 1970s Fisher-Price Safari set. Looks like may get £50-ish. I had the garage with the little lift. Lift, and it also had, I tell you what, I picked one up, didn't I? This isn't the lift I was talking about. The Fisher-Price garage has a lift that takes the cars? No, it's the cars up and then they go round. But this is like the mechanics little lift.
That's a great noise.
But that on its own is up to about £10. But I was amazed. The garage, the very one I had, can go for.
See, it was stalls there with his
bar jar. Yeah.
I'll have to screenshot that. So if I write it down, I'll just lose it.
Yeah, the garage that this went with that I had in really good condition is up in the hundreds now. It amazed me. So yeah, look out for your vintage Fisher-Price.
Yeah. More words. Very good words, very useful ones.
Probably not much else worth talking about, really. I picked these up because it was a ready-to-go bundle. We didn't pay that. Oh. 50p each, and I think I got the lot for £1. Was it? I can't remember. It was right at the end of the day. Anyway.
It says, here's behind that box is not walnut. Well, it wasn't a box. It was
Everyone was saying Burr walnut, Tom.
They are coasters.
You can see quite clearly on the bottom what it looks like.
Yeah.
What would you call it, Tom? Anyway, so a set of Stephen Fry's English Delight. So we've got Series 2, Series 3, Series 1. They will bundle up quick and sell easily. And one of the, sorry, I haven't a clue.
All right, Tom says that.
What? Oh.
I'll do a bit of research.
Do your research.
Yeah. So but anyway, I think Selena would like them, despite whether they're walnut or whatever they are. So I might not have to research them.
That was chucked in with that Star Trek, wasn't it? That Star Trek box set.
Oh yeah.
That's got another 2 Star Trek movies. How many blooming Star Trek movies are there? The only one I remember is The Wrath of Khan, where the slug thing goes in his ear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Forgotten that. I'd wiped it from my memory.
Apart from that, all we've got really is more media, loads of books. Some cables that were another store where stuff was being given away.
We picked up some games, didn't we?
What games?
As well.
I think we shared the games. Yeah, there was a store where they were giving away a load of just spare leads and chargers and stuff. So I picked up a couple of laptop chargers. I've done well on these. I haven't looked these up. Normally they will have a model number, so that's all you need really. Because they were free, I just grabbed them and thought I'll see what's what. But
I was talking about that Oliver bonus game.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I didn't realise it was a game.
Yeah. Picked up one of those. That's sealed.
That was a freebie as well.
Mm-hmm.
So again, there should be
How millennial are you? Not much.
A millennial?
Not very millennial at all.
What's a millennial? Someone born this millennium since 2000. So Ellen qualifies.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Look, model number. So on there, all I'll do is punch that model number underneath where it says power supply into eBay and find out if it's worth anything. Should I do it now?
Rod says, have your clocks gone back? No, they don't go back until the end of October, do they? It's usually around Ellen's birthday.
Yeah. So we are still on. I'm just going to see. I'll probably...
Yeah, usually...
I'm going to prove myself wrong now and it'll be worth nothing.
It's usually the weekend of half term, either the beginning or the end of it, isn't it?
No exact match is found. That didn't help. Let's try this one. SPP34. 3-4 power. Surely that'll come up with something. Solds. £12.95, £13.99, £13.35. So there you go. So
It's worth doing them.
Quite often you'll see rummage boxes of assorted power leads. 14 quid there, 12.45, 15.95. Oh, that one's new. Yeah. Where's the screen with us on? Anyway, laptop power cable. Grabbed a couple because they were being given away.
Hi, Krillin. He says, are you guys facing another lockdown? Currently where we are not, hopefully. Not currently.
Parts of the
lots
country.
of places in the country are, but where we are at the moment is we're classed as medium risk or medium.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What they're doing, Quilling, is they're locking down little regional areas where there's a flare up of cases. But we're having issues now. All the kids have gone back to university and it's flaring up in halls of residence. A friend of ours, daughter,
she's in Liverpool.
Yeah, she's living in a flat and they've had 2 cases in that flat. So we don't know what she's going to have to do. Self-isolate, we presume.
Yeah. I'm just so relieved that Ellen took the decision not to go this year.
Yeah. Yeah, our daughter's taking a year out, maybe not going at all. And we're like, thank God for that.
I'd be having kittens. I can't imagine what my friend is feeling at the moment with her daughter being away. Well, most of Ellen's friends, they're all going to be in that situation.
I've just seen a message on WhatsApp, Kirsty. I'll get back to you. And did Selena want the coasters?
Yeah.
Selena sent a message saying 20. Absolutely, yeah. If you're happy with that, we're more than happy with that.
Free post on that, definitely.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Selena. Really appreciate it. Julie's saying there'll be another announcement tomorrow with more areas for lockdown. They're on about cancelling Christmas.
They were saying that they weren't going to let kids from uni go home for Christmas. Can you imagine, A, if you're a parent, or B, can you put yourself back in that position of being at uni, maybe even your first year, and thinking I can't even go home and see my family at Christmas? I cannot.
It's going to be a
get
mess.
My head around it. I really can't.
This whole year's been a mess, but Christmas, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, if Ellen was up there, I think I'd just go and bring her home. I would just be like, you're studying remotely anyway. You're not going into the university that much. Just come home and do it.
Bye, Carla. You're probably gone by now,
okay.
But good to see you and great to catch up at the weekend. I know it's not great, but don't the students get the £500 a week if they have to self-isolate?
I don't know, but I was listening on the radio that they're having trouble with getting food because they can't get supermarket deliveries to them. They can't leave their halls of residence, and a lot of them are relying on food banks. It's a mess. It's just awful, and I hate that judgmental thought of people saying, oh, it's their own fault, they've been out partying, because I know that Ellen's friends are not like that. They, most of them don't even drink.
Well, if you're living in close proximity in a shared flat,
exactly,
it's hard to avoid if someone's got it.
one in your flat to get it. So it's not fair really to judge the kids like that, because not all it's only a few really. There's not all the kids are like that. No,
but it was a recipe for disaster. I'm just like, we predicted this happening. You send a load of kids off, they are going to have a bit of a party. They're going to, drink and socialize, and it was always going to mix it up, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Hi, Amber. I'm in the Netherlands, and I think we might be in lockdown again at the end of October with the way things are progressing. Wow.
Yeah, it's a day-by-day thing at the moment, isn't it? It's just... I mean, we were just saying that the difference between being on holiday in Suffolk last week, where we ate out quite a bit, and it was so much more relaxed. Everyone was doing it differently, but it was so much more relaxed. But going to Nottingham this weekend with the new change of rules, it's like your mask on, your mask off, your mask on, your mask off.
Mask off, mask on.
Got little mask spots on my cheeks from wearing my masks so much.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Have to wear it in the Premier Inn, It's like, oh.
So if you get up from your table now in a restaurant and you walk to the toilet, you've got to have your mask on in between.
Yeah.
And in any communal areas, you sit down at your table and you obviously take it off
and
to eat.
They told us that if there were any smokers, You have to sit down outside. You can't stand because
Can't
they're not
stand and smoke.
insured for you to stand.
Didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But lovely guy that was serving us.
Oh,
He
yeah,
could see the funny side of
They
it.
couldn't have been more helpful, but they
Right.
got told off because people were standing smoking outside, and they're not insured for people to stand.
And they had a government inspector come and check them out. Yeah. Victoria
the world has gone
says,
mad.
found a
Completely
sealed Terminator Cyber Lab in my son's cupboard a few days ago. It's been there about 8 years. One on eBay for £100.
Oh, wow.
What's a Cyber Lab?
I don't know, but it sounds good.
£100 sounds good. Yeah. Right.
Fantastic.
Well, I don't think we've got anything particularly worth sharing left, have we?
Oh, we're apparently buffering for some people. I haven't noticed it, and I'm sorry if we are.
We're not